Hello fellow anglers and fishing enthusiasts, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the fishing forecast for a very particular day, the 16th of November 2025. This weekend is shaping up to be quite interesting with a noticeable shift in our conditions across the United Kingdom. Get ready because I'm going to break down exactly what this means for your lines and, more importantly, how to land those beauties. We're looking at colder, clearer weather pushing in, which, from my experience, often leads to some surprisingly active feeding frenzies for certain species, while others might become a bit more particular. Stick with me, and it'll give you all the actionable insights you need to make this day a success on the water. Now let's talk tactics for a few of our favorite United Kingdom species, focusing on where they'll be and what they'll be biting. First up, the magnificent pike. With water temperatures steadily dropping, these freshwater predators are in prime condition, actively bulking up for the colder months ahead. You'll want to target deeper sections of lakes, especially around pronounced drop-offs and submerged structures like old, sunken trees or dense reed beds. Why there? Because that's where their food, the bait fish, will be seeking warmer, more stable water. I've found that a medium to heavy spinning rod, equipped with larger lures such as jerkbaits or spinnerbaits, worked with a moderate, erratic retrieve, can be absolutely deadly. If dead baiting is more your style, a sea dead bait like mackerel or even a ledgered roach, fished near those deeper drop-offs, will be irresistible. Don't be shy with bait size, friends. These fish are looking for a hearty meal. Next, for those who love chasing striped warriors, the perch. The 16th of November could be a very rewarding day. With water temperatures continuing their downward trend, these fantastic fish will be shoaling up in deeper sections of larger lakes and slower-moving rivers. Look for them around any underwater structure, such as bridge pillars, jetties, or even deeper marginal reed beds where bait fish congregate. Small lures like jigs or natural bait such as maggots and small worms fished slowly and methodically will often entice a bite. Remember, slow and steady retrieves are key when the water is cool. And for our general course fishing fans, let's talk about roach and bream. These beautiful silverfish can provide excellent sport in autumn. With the cooling water, roach and bream will be shoaling tightly and seeking deeper, more consistent areas of lakes and canals. Focus on depths of 6 to 10 feet, especially if there's a gentle current or a far bank feature. Feeder fishing will be your go-to tactic here. Use a small, open-end feeder packed with a dark, rich ground bait and present small baits like maggots, casters, or tiny pieces of bread punch on a fine hook. Precision casting and regular, light feeding are crucial to build up a swim and keep those fish interested. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of the conditions for Sunday, the 16th of November. Weather-wise, the United Kingdom is experiencing a shift. We're expecting colder and clearer conditions to spread southwards during the day, following a rather cloudy and damp Saturday. Air temperatures will likely hover between 2 and 11 degrees Celsius, or roughly 29 to 53 degrees Fahrenheit, with a minimal chance of snow, around 5% primarily in northern areas. Atmospheric pressure is likely to be rising or stable high pressure, which often brings clearer skies and dry weather. This can also increase the chances of overnight fog and frost, so be aware of those early morning conditions. Wind conditions in November are generally breezy, especially along coastal areas. Regarding water temperature, expect it to be quite cool across most United Kingdom water bodies. Average river temperatures in November tend to be around 10 degrees Celsius, while coastal waters, like the English Channel, will be around 14 degrees Celsius. The overall trend is a seasonal descent, prompting fish to seek deeper, more thermally stable layers. As for the moon phase on the 16th of November 2025, we are under a waning crescent moon. Its illumination will be low, around 10 to 15%. Many anglers believe that while a waning crescent moon might reduce daytime bites for some species due to a bright night, the increased gravitational pull can stimulate fish movement and feeding activity, especially for larger predators, making them a little more active. Considering all these factors, the overall fish activity for the 16th of November will be transitional. Predators like pike and perch are in their prime feeding periods, actively feeding up for winter. Coarse fish, such as roach and bream, will be shoaling tightly and seeking deeper, warmer water. My overall assessment for fishing on the 16th of November 2025 is a capricious to good teat rating, with pockets of excellent for those targeting predators effectively. The cooling water, coupled with the rising pressure and clearer conditions, means fish will be active but potentially finicky. Patience, careful bait presentation, and adapting to the specific conditions of your chosen venue will be your greatest assets. Look for those brief windows of increased activity, especially during lulls in the wind or slight pressure changes. So there you have it, my friends, your comprehensive forecast for Sunday, the 16th of November. Get out there, enjoy the challenge, and may your lines be tight. No scales, no tails. Remember, every day on the water is a good day. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any future forecasts. And tell me in the comments below, what are your plans for this weekend? What's your go-to bait for a challenging autumn day? Share your observations.